Okay, so this is a commission piece for a friend of mine, a fellow guildie in the wonderful world of Warcraft, by the name of Krumpet. These are three of his characters in the game. I can't remember the names at the moment, and frankly don't care. This is just a sped up video, heavily edited from last night's Ustream broadcast. What I basically did was, while I was broadcasting in Ustream, I also recorded using iMovie, so I could take the footage, speed it up, and as you can see, clearly remove massive chunks, because man, did it take a while. I think it came to about 4.5 hours, and this was just, and this is for something that isn't even finished yet. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the second half tonight, so fun times there. I mean, what we got here is his little mechanome, I believe it's called Jeeves. Oh, it was. Now we're on to his Death Knight, his Orc Death Knight. I think what I like the most about the Death Knight armor is just it's just the design. It's so, I don't know, tribal, angular, I don't know, very inarticulate today, my apologies. But as you may have noticed from the video, my graphic style, my method of illustration, is to do a very basic layout sketch at 72 DPI, then boost it to 300 DPI, and on a new layer basically draw over it in both black and white. So it's less drawing, more whittling away until an image appears. But pretty pleased with the results for this so far. Okay, here we are at one of my favourite parts of the image, all the lovely armour detailing in the tabards. This particular one is for possibly my favourite faction in the game, the Knights of the Ebon Blade, or Ebon Blade, or I don't know, however you guys pronounce it. Yeah, basically it's the Death Knight faction, and since I was leveling up my Death Knight in Northrend, I spent a fair bit of time wearing that. Although I gotta admit, I'm not too taken with like the colour scheme they've got. I mean, surely they could have found a slightly more graphic looking colour combo than what they did. But hey, maybe that's just the design fag that I am, who knows. So yeah, more detailing on the armour. The shoulder pieces for the Death Knights are just they're delicious. I'm in absolute love with the designs, and also I believe Garrosh Hellscream, that big shouty jackass, also wears them too. I'm not too sure whether that's a selling point or not, but I honestly think these shoulder pads are one of the most beautifully designed pieces of gear in the whole game, and well worth rolling a Death Knight for, just to wear them and walk around Orgrimmar or Ironforge if you're Alliance, there, and just show off to folk. A little bit more detailing here with the like the leg pieces and all that. With most of the design in this game going towards armor, it can be really time consuming coming up with the artwork for all these characters, especially when it's something like this in a group shot. So it helps to identify what the most important lines are and what sort of stuff you don't really need, because otherwise you're going to be spending nearly a year drawing this thing. This particular thing I'm drawing here is the staff that his Death Knight's carrying on. Maybe it's a pike or a pole or something. Time was where I'd check out each individual character on the armour there, find out what the gear was they had equipped, and then you know, spend ages looking at it from all different angles to try and understand the nature of the object better. But these days what I do now is just check the screenshots, to be honest, because there's not much point in making things you know, more difficult than they need to be for you. So yay. And here we have Khraine, his undead rogue. From what I've seen, it's pretty much the best geared character that he has. Really tasty specs, a couple of Old War achievements. It's a high-end raiding character, which I'm very envious of, since I never seem to be able to get a 10-man together, let alone 25-man or any of that stuff. What I love the most about this character and the outfit he has, in the shoulder pads, yeah, they look tasty and all that, but if you fast forward a little bit, there's the helm that he's got on. It's like a large screaming face that he's decapitated or ripped off and is just pulled over his own head, which is kind of awesome. Those gloves took ages to draw. Don't ask me why, but they were frustrating. I must admit, I love the way the hands turned out, though, you know, because the undead, you know, like the pointy claws that they have, are like the bones sticking out and all that. I just like the you know, all the nice sharp curves, you know. Yet more work on the tabard. This particular one, the faction this is for the Argent Crusade. This is a spin-off from the Knights of the Silver Hand and Argent... the Argent Dawn? Yeah. All these other, you know, basically the good guy factions, you know, the anti-undead dudes. You know, and there's plenty of storyline involved with them, you know, where they're the guys who've got the jousting arena up on Ice Crown, and there's all sorts of other stuff to get into there with them, but yeah, like I say, if anyone's not played World of Warcraft yet, well, actually, don't, because you will lose your life and your soul to it. But you'll enjoy every moment of it. Well, until you get to, like, level 55 or whatever, and then it's like pulling teeth. Well, anyway, yeah, a little bit of detail on his belt and all that, and, yeah. Well, thank you for watching this first part. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have the second part up, and after that hopefully all the line art will be finished, and then I can focus on all the colour and special effects and all that. So yeah, as always, you can follow me on twitter.com/Devillo, DEVILLO. Also, the website is at the bottom of the screen there, dennisillustration.co.uk. Always willing to accept commissions of any subject matter. That doesn't mean, you know, freaking furry porn or whatever. Although, hey, you know, whatever pays the bills. So, Locked or go up. See you all again soon.